Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Chantel, and today I am so excited to plan out my month with you. We are working on May 2023 in Goodnotes, and I'm using my favorite planner, the Basics Portrait Planner. And the first thing I'm gonna do is just kind of zoom in and write down my 3 goals of this month. This month I'm working on actually doing Movement May, and that's when you work out for 30 minutes every single day in the month of May. And I've never been like a workout every day kind of person, so this is definitely gonna be a challenge and something I'm actually kind of nervous but also really looking forward to doing. The next thing I am working on are my mid-year planners, so stay tuned for that. I am so excited to be working on new planners for you. I have been testing and playing with them for the last few months, so just getting those kind of finishing touches on there and hopefully getting that out to you in June. So keep an eye out. But I also have some fun concerts and family events going on this month as well. And it's finally getting to be better weather here in Pittsburgh. If you're not familiar with Pittsburgh, it rains here more than it does in Seattle. So it's been pretty gloomy and we're finally getting some warmer, brighter weather in May, so I'm excited about that, and it's giving me that little pep in my step, that little boost to get a little bit more done this May, so that is what I'm hoping for. And now I'm just going through and I am color coding my planner. I color code everything. So if you've been here for a while, you probably are aware that I do this and I kind of categorize all of my tasks and the things that I have going on. And that's what I'm doing here before I take a look at my entire month as a whole and start adding in my dates and my deadlines. As you can see, I have a few things written down already. As the prior month goes on, when certain things come up, I'll just jot them down in my planner because this is the planner that I actually really do use on a day-to-day basis. So I'm just adding in some extra things and of course using that color code again. I like to use the highlighter to color code, and I'll just kind of like doodle on top of my handwriting to give it that kind of like sticker look, which I enjoy. And then I'm going to mark out dates that I have people coming to visit, dates that I'm setting aside to work on a specific task, that kind of thing. So now I'm making like a little task sticker. So all I'm doing is making a little circle and waiting for it to snap to a perfect circle. And I have the fill in turned on, so I'm just gonna go ahead and erase the inside and then grab a highlighter and go over the whole thing. You'll see kind of how it turns out in a second. And I'm doing it for Movement May so that I have a sticker I can put on every day of the month and kind of use that as a tracker since I'm working on a specific 31-day challenge. So you'll see I grab the highlighter here and go over the whole thing. And then I'll be able to lasso this entire little sticker and I can paste it on every day of the week, and I can check off my little Movement May box every single day as I go. Things like this are just one of my favorite parts of digital planning. I'm able to kind of just lasso over everything here in a second, and then I'm able to put down all of these stickers in like a couple of seconds, which if I was using a paper planner, I would have to manually write out every single one of these little custom stickers. So it's one of my favorite things, and I always recommend like get as creative as you need to get. I love putting together like very simple shapes in order to make really what looks like a label sticker to me that I can use for anything that I'm working on that's very specific. And I'm just gonna turn my planner into landscape mode here because I prefer this when I split screen. And instead of split screening with Pinterest today, I have a couple of doodles in my Procreate library that I just kind of want to drag in and use instead. They're just a couple of patterns I've been working on. I have been obsessed with making patterns in Procreate lately. So if you want a video on that, let me know. I've been having so much fun doodling in there. So I'm just gonna grab a couple of them that I think kind of go with the vibe. I'm gonna stick them in there, and then I'm also going to grab a little quote piece that I wrote, and I'm gonna drag that in as well. And one of my favorite things to do is to tap on that, click on crop, and then freehand, and then I can kind of just outline the outside, and it kind of turns it into a little sticker. And that's something I like to do with Pinterest images as well. I'm just using Procreate today because I've been messing with Procreate a lot lately, and I wanna put those things somewhere. So the next thing I'm gonna do is open up my Elements tool, and I have some stickers in here that I have been teasing for way too long because I'm hoping to hold out and launch them when I launch new planners, but I might cave and put them out earlier because I'm obsessed with these. These are a bunch of affirmations and motivational sayings and fun, motivating colors to me at least, and I like to use them in my spreads. So I am putting in a couple here. And then I'm also gonna grab a sticker from an older set. This one is already out, so if you want it, you can definitely get it. And I just really am drawn to these motivational sayings in my planners. It might be cheesy, but I find it extremely motivating, and I'm all about doing what you need to do in your planners to get you to do what you need to do in real life. And that is my May Plan With Me complete. I like to keep these pretty simple and pretty functional, and I still think it is so fun to look at. So let me know what you like in your planners. I'm working on our mid-year launch and templates, so if you need anything specific, let me know down below, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.